a few minutes to kick the bobos with y'all about what's going on YouTube. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're not getting notifications. Make sure you unsubscribe everything and resubscribe, and make sure that your phone has all notifications. Otherwise, you may not receive the notifications. Come on in, have a seat. Please push that like button. I don't care if it's in the beginning of the video, the middle of the video, the end of the video. Just make sure you push the like button. But I wanted to talk to y'all. Hey, TK, you be on it. Hey, TK, welcome. Come on in and talk to your girl for a minute. How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Latoya. I know y'all missed me yesterday. Y'all know sometimes I got to take a YouTube break. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I love you too, girl, Miss Lisa Davis. How you doing? Kimbella, hi. Hey, James, how you doing? Betty, how you doing? Yvonne, come on in. Is it Cuckoo's World? Hey. Okay, Katina, Buck, Ethel, Lottie, Amber, how y'all all doing tonight? Melissa, I see all of y'all. Thank you for the love. Come on in, let's talk for a minute. I don't know if y'all heard what's going on with this Diddy case. You know what? I'm really sick of it. I don't know about y'all. Y'all sick of Diddy? I'm kind of believing that we all need to just wait to see what happens, because every single day it's going to change. We're going to get new Diddy information every single day. Now, Jaguar, y'all, everybody know who Jag is, right? You know the woman telling everybody business. Jag made a video, was it a couple days ago? She was crying. Hey, Sherelle. She was crying. And she said that they're looking for her. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. I'm sorry, I had to say that. I'm sorry. They're looking for her. And she said she won't be around soon, too much longer. And I'm going to tell you what, my perspective. My videos is all about my perspective of how I view things. You know, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. That's your perspective. But here, I got to give you my perspective. First of all, I talked about the other day, Ray J calling her out. Jack, call me, girl. Come and talk to me. What's wrong with you? Then he made another video calling her a liar. In his little suit, he got a podcast now. You know, when the celebrities, a lot of the celebrities, when they not selling no more music, you know, ain't no more F-offs, they flood YouTube. So y'all better be ready. Just about every celebrity that's walking the earth gonna be on YouTube now, because Diddy ain't having the parties no more. People ain't gonna be making no more money. So they finna have YouTube channels. So Ray J got a YouTube channel, I guess. And he said that, I don't care about you talking about my mama, my kids, me, my ex-wife, talk about whoever, but don't you talk about Beyonce. Oh, you done effed up now. She the next best thing to Jesus. He sound like a damn fool. I said, now, he's taking up for Beyonce more than her man. I haven't heard Jay-Z say a damn word about her yet. How you defending Beyonce honor? And Jay-Z ain't even defending Beyonce honor. And what makes you think Beyonce shit gold? I'm just being real. What makes you think that she cannot be touched? Who told you she was Sister Mary little cousin? If she doing wrong, thank you, KG. If she doing wrong, she have to face the piper too. You're not God, Ray J. And I know you there goon. You know, Ray J making it be known he the cleanup man. But I'm like, out of all the people in Hollywood, y'all had to get little dumb. Y'all had to get Ray J to be the cleanup man. The same one was just at the Grammys a couple of months ago saying Whitney Houston was backstage. I hope y'all know he about to break. Now, don't be surprised if Ray J don't come on missing before Jag if it happens. Because Ray J is crumbling. I don't know no hitman, no goon Get on social media and tell somebody, you know you fucked up, don't you? Ray J, if something happened to Jaguar, guess who they finna come get, stupid? Your ass named Beyonce. I don't know no killer that broadcasts, I'm finna kill you. Something is wrong with Ray J. That's what said they had to get little bitty dum-dum, po little tink tink to be the hitman. Ray J want to fit in Hollywood so bad that he just do anything. I already know Ray J had to be the king freak off kid because I know he done licked a lot of behinds. I can tell he licking behinds on national TV. Don't you mess with Jay-Z. He delicious. Don't mess with Jay-Z. He's such a flunky that he takes people leftovers. Princess Love, his wife. Y'all know how he met Princess Love? He got her from Floyd Mayweather's house. Princess Love was Floyd Mayweather's side piece. She wasn't even the main woman. She was Floyd's side piece. Ray J over there playing the organ, playing in Floyd cars, running through the house like a kid. I want her, Floyd. Oh, you want her? You can have her. She's just a side piece. But don't marry her. The fool married her. When his mama told him to get a prenup, he didn't listen to his mama. You know, some people just tender D's. Tender penises. Just blowing it. They lose their damn mind. That's Ray J. Ray J's so stupid that Brandy don't even invite him to the barbecues no more. He said out his own mouth. That's why I'm not saying alleged yet. I don't even get invited to my sister's house. I wonder why. I wonder what was in that letter that Whitney Houston gave Brandy that night, hours before her passing. I got a feeling she was saying something about Clyde Davis, Diddy, and Ray J. But the only reason Brandy not telling it because she defended her little stupid brother. Her mom and daddy probably was like, don't tell nobody about that letter. Because if she told what Whitney said, Ray J would be done. I didn't finish my thought the other day when I said Ray J went out the back door at the hotel. See, if y'all remember when Whitney Houston died, did they ever say that Ray J, Clyde Davis, and Diddy was there? They never said that. We eventually found out on our own from witnesses and people saying they were there. Nobody never said that the people underneath Whitney Houston's room heard a confrontation. They heard struggling and screaming. Nobody never said that on the news. Because why would she be fighting and scuffling and screaming if she just drowned in a bathtub and she was asleep? Whitney Houston was a fighter. That was a Newark street girl. She was not playing. Her brother just did an interview the other day stating that they used to get so high. And Whitney used to fight people, and she didn't play. He said Bobby Brown was peons compared to him and Whitney. So all the people that said Bobby got Whitney strung out, her brother clarified it. That's why her mother was so mad at him, because he said it in front of his mama before she died, God rest her soul. Mama, I'm the one that introduced Whitney Houston to drugs. Her big brother introduced her to drugs. He said it. He said Bobby was peons to them. Bobby started coming along after a while. He was more marijuana and drinking. So all the people that lying on my boy Bobby, her brother clarified it. He hooked her on crack cocaine. Not Bobby Brown. But her mother wanted us to believe that. Because she hated Bobby so much and her little princess. Oh, you know, that's what I don't like about a lot of people. Don't blame somebody for somebody else's decisions. Like Cassie's mother can't sit there and blame Diddy for Cassie's decisions. Cassie was old enough to say, I'm finna go back to my college dorm. I ain't messing with you, Diddy. We would have never heard about Cassie. But no, the money was too good. I just don't make excuses for grown folks. I just don't. And you are grown at 19. How many of y'all been 19? Do you remember right from wrong when you was 19? Do you know the age of understanding is 7? By 7, you responsible for your own sins. 7, you know right from wrong. Even a baby, if you tap that baby hand too many times, say no, every time they go touch that plug, they go look at you like I'm about to do something wrong. They know. And when you look at them, they'll walk away from that plug. You gonna tell me a 19-year-old don't know better? When Cassie said the first time she took drugs, the first time Diddy gave her drugs, no, she said the first time I did drugs with Diddy was in a car. She never said the first time Diddy put a pow to my head and make me do drugs. She said the first time I did drugs, and everybody blamed him for getting her high. Just think about the first time you ever did anything. The first time you had sex, the first time you had a drink, the first time you smoked some weed. Did anybody make you do it? And you might have been 11, 12 years old. Did anybody make you do it? No, you know right from wrong. You could have said, I ain't doing that. My mother go kill me. See, my mother was Michael Myers' auntie. I didn't have to be around my mama to know better. When I seen some trouble, I got the hell away from trouble. Because I knew the consequences that was going to come behind it. I was the what if kind of kid. I might get away, but what if I don't? And the what if outweighed I might. The what if was my mama. Now, what if I don't get away and I got to face Michael Myers' auntie when I get home? Oh, hell no. I see y'all later. Peace. Not Nina. Not needed. I skipped school one time in my life. My friends convinced me to skip school. The school bus pulled up. Mr. Joseph blew the school horn and everybody from Ottawa Hills load up. My heart fell to my feet. We weren't even in the mall good. I looked at my friends. I said, it was good knowing y'all. You know I ain't gonna be at school no more. My mama gonna kill me. She looked at me because I wanted to go to jail. I cried. I said, please take me to jail. They was laughing so hard, they told my mama, Nina wanted to go to jail. She didn't even want to come home. So my mother gave me a pass. That's all I needed. Through the rest of my high school years, I never skipped school again. My friends were still, you coming to the mall, y'all was crazy. Master ain't gonna kill me. I was scared. I was like a runner. No, y'all crazy as hell. Oh no, I'm staying and do what Master say. Your mama don't know. Oh, Master know everything. I think my mama had eyeballs in the school up in the corner. I wasn't doing nothing. You hear me? So you can't tell me you're not responsible for your actions. I knew better, so I did better. I knew the girls that messed with the older dudes. I didn't do it. I felt sorry for them. I would look at older dudes and say, I'm going to save your life. Because if I mess with you and Master find out, oh, your ass dead. So I ain't even going to put your ass in jeopardy like that, okay? Go on about your business and I go over there with them. Because my master, oh, she ain't playing. So I'm going to save you, my brother. I ain't do it. But back to Ray J. He made these old stupid threats, and next thing you know, Jaguar came on, and she started crying. They looking for me. They go get me. They go kill me. Let me tell you my perspective from all this. First of all, I have a question. What did they expect that was going to happen to Jag? Didn't they say Diddy and Jay-Z, them, all of them, they the boogeyman? Why she kept poking the bear? I'm not making excuses for them. But just say you got a scary man in your neighborhood. I remember my auntie on her street, she had a scary man. His name was Crazy Joe. My cousins used to say he had kids in his basement tied up. He looked at crazy too. He just was a weirdo man. So we got close to Joe's house, we ran. We about to get to Joe's house, run, everybody run. We were scared, and the man ain't never did nothing, but they had us thinking it was Crazy Joe with kids in his basement. Now we know that's Crazy Joe. Why we gonna knock on Joe's door and be like, Joe, hey Joe, we outside, we heard you got them kids in there. No, we ran every time we got close to Crazy Joe's house because Joe was crazy. And we didn't want to be one of them kids tied in the basement. So tell me, Jag, if you saying all these people are so dangerous and people disappear in Hollywood, why you poking with them? What was she gaining by telling us what all them was doing? A few dollars, because they was paying her to get on the blue couch. So, Jag, since the blue couch was paying you to be on the blue couch and tell everything that you knew about people, grandmama, cousins, uncles, why they ain't hiring you no security? You see, some people can use you and they can put you in harm's way because the 1,500, 5, or whatever they was giving you, Jag, they was making thousands off of you. And they never thought one time that this woman is putting herself in jeopardy. We making money off of her. If something happened to her, we got our money. Cha-ching. Then they got on TV the other day and said they got censored. They trying to shut them down. The blue couch where she be on all the time with her feet crossed. They trying to shut their channel down and told them they watching them. And they want us to believe Jay-Z picked up the phone and said, hey, blue couch, if you have Jag on there again, it's going down. Jay-Z too rich for that. I keep telling people, rich folks don't make phone calls. I keep telling people that. Rich folks make one, let me change that. Rich folks make one phone call. Handle that. Before you find out who made the hit, you got to go through probably 20 people. Jay-Z too rich to get his hands dirty, y'all. He ain't calling nobody on YouTube. He's not calling Piers Morgan. His attorneys and his goons calling folks. Beyonce ain't making no phone calls. But Jag said Jay-Z after her. This is what y'all don't understand. Have y'all ever, I have a question. How many of y'all been in love before? Just say I have, yes. Have you been in love before? Put yes. Okay. Put yes again if you've been broken from love. You've been hurt, misused, failed, dogged out. Somebody just dogged when you was a good person. You loved this person. He or she just used you. How many of you was so hurt that you wanted blood? You wanted to delete this person. You had to catch yourself. You said, oh, wait a minute, Jesus, let me pray. Oh, y'all mind kind thing. Because you wanted to delete this. I done gave you all of me and you did what? How many of y'all felt like Michael Myers? It's going down. Some of y'all done probably blew up cars like Diddy. Some of y'all done tore up cars, threw TVs in the front yard, tore up computers, then got people fired from their job, all because of love, right? You didn't care about their mama. You was like, you hurt me? How many of y'all been there? Yes? Well, let me tell you something. Jag allegedly was in love with Jay-Z. Did y'all know that? Jag allegedly was pregnant by Jay-Z. What's that song, Son Cry? She was the singer on Son Cry, one of the best songs ever written. That's Jaguar singing with Jay-Z. And it's a couple times I seen Jay-Z side-eyed her. She was doing something, he side-eyed her, like Ike Turner. He gave her an Ike Turner look, like Diddy used to get Cassie. So I know they were sleeping together. Jag did F-offs with Jay-Z, allegedly. She said Jay-Z cut her up under the arm, and she still was with Jay-Z. Did y'all know that? So what that sound like to y'all? When a woman's fed up, there is nothing you can do about it. She was so mad that Jay-Z did everything to her, promised her the moon and the stars, and he stayed with Beyonce. He made B the superstar and Rihanna the superstar, and he loved Aaliyah, but he never loved Jag. So She's out for vengeance. I know some of y'all are angry, mad black women. If you're not now, you've been one. You get so mad, you tell everything. You want to destroy. When she said that she was pregnant by Jay-Z in the past, I knew then what it was. I said, this is not about, I want justice for Hollywood. This is an angry black woman who's been hurt. And it sounds like she's still in love with Jay-Z. As much as she says she's not, her action shows that she is. Because when you over somebody, you don't waste your time. If she was over that man, she wouldn't even jeopardize her life to destroy that man. She has put her life in harm's way to destroy Jay-Z. This is not about Diddy, Beyonce, Justin Bieber. It is not about none of them. It's about Jay-Z. She'd rather see him in the jail cell than Diddy. But since she got the Diddler first, since they got him first, she'll take that. Not only that, she's extremely mad that she didn't make it like Beyonce. Why do you think she hate Mary J so much? Have you ever thought about why you hate Mary J so much? When you was in the industry, you and Mary was cool. She didn't make comments that she slept with Mary, allegedly, with Diddy, with Jay. She didn't have threesomes with a lot of people in Hollywood. She done made several comments. So when you were doing the do, they were cool. When you was a part of the clique, they were cool. When you was a part of demonic rituals, they were all cool. But when you got kicked out the group, oh, you David Ruffin now. They ain't coming to see you. No. You. What is his name? Oh yeah, David. They ain't coming to see you, Otis. That's what she's saying to Mary J. They ain't coming to see you, Mary. She can't stand Mary J. She done told everything Mary J ever done. Have y'all ever heard Mary J say anything about her? You know why? Because she's still in the group. Have you heard Beyonce say anything about Jag? She's still in the group. You don't hear people talking about the group or the clique until they're no longer in it. That's why a lot of times when I hear people get to telling like Mr. Gene Deal, I don't be wanting to hear it. Because I'm like, well, why you weren't telling when you was the bodyguard? Why you weren't making phone calls when you watched it happen? Now Mr. Gene Deal said he attended a couple of F-offs. Now, he was Diddy's bodyguard in the 90s. He speak like he was recently at F-offs. I thought you didn't like Diddy. I seen a couple of videos, y'all. I don't know how real they are because of this AI now and stuff, how we live now. You don't know what's real, what's fake. They was showing like a bunch of demonic rituals that goes on at these F-offs. So it made sense to me. You know what made sense? If they worshiping the devil, and they having demonic rituals, and they having all this fornication, just sick, nasty, sloppy baby oil, X going on, and they doing demonic things, it makes sense now. I don't know why y'all surprised. What come out of devil worshiping and sin? Sin. Hateful stuff, krugs, pow-pows, all that come out of living in the demonic world. When nobody living for God. Nobody's living for God. So we shouldn't be surprised what goes on in Hollywood. If that's what Hollywood is about, demonic rituals, this what happens. They all out the will of God. So I'm not surprised to see the stuff. Every time I see something, I'm like, y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't know? Y'all shocked? And I'm so glad that I see stuff for what it is. Jag is an angry black woman. She's mad she didn't make it in the industry. She's mad that the man she loved and was pregnant by didn't love her. She's mad he's walking around with Beyonce. That's why when she's talking, if y'all listen, she speaks like this. Who do you think is the gatekeeper? Who do you think is demonic? Beyonce is the demonic one. She gets angry when she says certain people's names. You be like, girl, what the hell wrong with you? And then she's too dramatic. There's a lot of acting going on. And they said today, people saying this, if she's in danger, oh my God, she's saying they're gonna kill her. Why the feds not protecting her? That should make y'all think, why the feds not protecting her? Y'all, can y'all think? Because if she knew all the stuff that she says she knows, don't you think she would be the feds' eyewitness? They want to take down Diddy in Hollywood. If Jaguar was a credible witness, don't you think the feds would be protecting her? Thank you, Frida. How you doing, love? Don't you think the feds will be protecting her? When I heard that, I said, man, people so damn slow. Why the feds not protecting her? The feds need to protect her. The feds don't have time for buffoonery. The feds are the real deal, the real McCoy. You know how long they've been watching Diddy and Jay-Z? And the feds pretty much know the whole story. They didn't just jump on this case when old boy went in there with the 40 pages talking about what happened at the F-offs. They've been watching them. When the feds come at you, 9 times out of 10, they got 20 years worth of evidence. The feds will watch you for 20 years. Why you think they have 97, no, is it 94, 97% conviction rate? Because they got so much on you. You can't do nothing but say, damn, you got me. Damn, I don't remember that. I was walking around in a pamper with a, what? The feds will have pictures you didn't even remember taking. So if the feds believe that Jaguar was credible, she could take the whole industry down. But you know what? I'm not saying she's not credible. I'm saying this. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. Did y'all not know that? She can know all the stuff she's saying could be true. Everything Jag says could be true, but prove it. That's how law go. Prove it. And the feds right now don't even think she's credible enough to interview her. You don't think they hear her? They weren't told, you better check out Jaguar. You don't think they're watching everything she's doing? You know another reason why they don't believe her? Because Jag been in trouble so many times. She's been in the happy house with the happy jacket. So they looking at her like, Then she said her son was sacrificed. They pow-powed her son, she claims. I believe it. But what I'm mad about is when you become a mother, your first obligation is to take care of them children. I don't care how old they are. When it becomes that intense, that crazy, where people threatening your family, or if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna do this and that, all bets off. It shouldn't even get that far. You can't tell me folks don't know what they're getting into when they get into it. I watched Diddy with a group of young men in a room, and he was pretty much schooling them, grooming them. He was telling them about the life they could have and the money they can have and the fame, and I can change your life. It was a whole group of thug-looking dudes, cute-looking young men. But what you willing to do to change your life and change your mama's life? He's selling them a dream. I mean, it sounded good. Ain't you tired of being in the streets? Ain't you tired of doing this and that? What would you do to change your life? They all sitting there like, yeah, yeah. And when the cameras went off, I could imagine what he said. All you gotta do is bend over when I want you to bend over. You know how many of them agreed? You know what I mean? I'm saying, yeah. All you gotta do is look around and see the ones got the contracts. Meek Mills. All you gotta do is look around. And then the ones, I gotta believe this happens too. A bunch of them start off straight. They just want to dream. They got talent. They just want to make it out. I believe they let them get a little taste of the fame. They go on the tours, they get the women, the jewelry, the cars, the houses. Just let them feel it. Taste it. And then one day, Ray J, Clyde Davis, and Diddy show up at the concert. You be like, dang, the boss here. Hey, boss. Come here, let me holler at you for a minute. What's up? We about to take all this from you. What do you mean? You didn't pay for this. This your last show. You going back to the hood. What? No, I can't go back now. We sending you back to the hood. I know you made all them songs talking about you go pow everybody in your neighborhood because we told you to make them songs. Y'all don't get it? All the songs they be making to my pow and their brothers and people in the hood, they make them songs. And then they threaten to send them back to the wolves. Oh, all them people you threaten, you finna go back home now. I can't go back home. What do you mean? The bank account for to be locked down. No. Well, what you gonna do to keep it? Either you go in the freaky booty room or you go home. What we doing here? I can imagine them kids. What door do I take? I can't go home. I done threaten everybody in my city. Everybody go laugh at me. Man, I'd rather kill myself than go back to the hood. I can't take my mama back to the ghetto. I'm going in the room with Diddy. It's only gonna be one time. As they think. Once you go in there once, he own you. Because you know what you do when you go in there once? They got the videos. When you get up and they call you again and you say, I ain't doing it no more. Oh, you not? Kanye, you forgot the video I got you screwing that donkey. Because Kanye said it. He said, what y'all gonna do, show the video of me screwing a donkey? I said, the boy didn't screw the donkey. Oh, you don't remember you had a threesome with Bubbles and TD Jakes? You don't remember that shit? Oh, we got the video. And they sent him a copy. Check this out. So I see you around 8 o'clock. Oh, it's gonna hit the news. They own you then. I'm not even in Hollywood to tell you how it go down. Thank you, Lisa. I am not even in Hollywood and I can tell you how it goes down. Cassie. You love me, baby. You remember how Ike used to get in Tina head? So you go turn against Ike too? Everybody turn against Ike. As soon as Ike busts her in the face and make her look like a raccoon, and her friends was like, girl, he gonna kill you. Nah, don't you talk about Ike. Because he done brainwashed her thinking, making her think he needs her. So she stays with Ike. That's how it was with Cassie. He got in her head, he brainwashed her on top of stigmatized her. He gave her the good. Can you imagine this older man turning out a 19-year-old chick? That old man schooled. He sees it. He giving her something that young boy in college wasn't giving her. Turning her out. She probably squirted from here up to the ceiling. Never did it before. Like, I didn't even know I could do that. I'm just being real. I know it's kind of rated X right now, but I'm telling y'all how it go. He gave her the best loving she ever had in her life. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Welcome to the family, love. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Y'all stop being naive, I'm telling you. Sex can make you do some crazy shit. Sex can make you forget your mama. I'm telling you, why you think they have that show For My Man? I keep telling y'all, it's a show called For My Man. That's some dangerous stuff. Why do you think in the Bible it says, do not have sex before marriage? Why do you think that God said that? Let me tell you why he said it. Because it's dangerous. He feel like if you married, y'all can do what y'all want with each other in the bedroom. You married. But if you're not married and that good leave, you might lose your mind. So don't play with it. It's like trying crack. You might get hooked. And some people that get hooked end up outside walking around like a zombie chasing Jason, trying to get the same high. The same with sex. Peeking in people's windows, jumping out of bushes. Why y'all think people get deleted every day from relationships? It's dangerous. This is why in the Bible it has rules to life. And we don't follow those rules. And that's why we be all out of order and messed up in our life. And wonder why I keep starting over, why I keep getting hurt, Lord, why I'm stuck with these kids? Because you had kids out of wedlock. I ain't saying your husband won't leave. He got to deal with God if he leave. But women that crying, black men ain't no good. No, you was living in sin. Don't blame him. You was out of order. That was your body, your vajayjay. You opened your legs to sin. So you got to pay the piper. So eat it. If that man don't pay child support, eat it. You was out of the will of God. I'm just being real right now. It's time to take accountability for your actions. Thank you so much, Kason. Could y'all get my likes up, please? Oh, gosh. I have 300 people that has not pushed like. Are y'all serious? I know y'all got to be learning something tonight. 300 of y'all haven't pushed like. I need y'all to take a minute to push that like button. Show me some love, please. Because if y'all don't get nothing out of my videos, y'all should get a lesson. I didn't feel so much in life that I mastered life. But I'm still a student. I'm still a student. Every day I'm in class. Every day you wake up, you in class, you better be learning something. Life is a lifelong lesson. It's a class every day. You better learn something every single day. And what I'm learning is Hollywood is demonic as heck, and it doesn't surprise me. It do not surprise me. Now everybody pray for Jag. I've been praying for Jag. I've been praying for Diddy. I've been praying for Jay-Z. I've been praying for all the lost souls because that's my job. And I know a lot of you, I ain't praying for Diddy, but that's between you and God because God didn't tell you that you can make the rules. He never gave you permission to make the rules. People that told me God ain't gonna forgive Diddy. What Bible you reading? If that man right now on his knees and he repented and said, Lord, I surrender all, please forgive me, Father God. I know you died for my sins. I want you to save me, Lord. He will be saved if you like it or not. But what y'all don't understand about repentance, that don't mean you don't pay. I forgive you. Oh, but you got to pay for what you did. And let me make that clear to the ones that don't understand. Have you ever been in trouble with your parents? Have you ever missed curfew or took the car or spent too much money or didn't do the dishes? And your parents said, you said, Mama, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Don't be mad at me. Got pregnant. And what did your parents say? I forgive you, baby. But you're still on punishment. That's how the Heavenly Father works. I forgive you, baby. But guess what? You still on punishment. You still got to go to jail. You still got to pay for your sins. Forgiveness don't mean, asking for repentance does not mean it cancel out what you did. Repentance is for your salvation, so you won't go to hell. That's what people don't. Y'all be misconstrued in the word. It's for, I don't want to die and go to hell, so I'm repenting so I won't go to hell. That don't mean I'm not going to pay on earth for what I did. So don't think you can go do stuff in the world and say, God forgave me, I'm good. No, it don't work that way. So Diddy can be forgiving. God can forgive Diddy to save his soul. And I hope he do, because he's been doing demonic rituals. I hope the brother don't want to go to hell. But guess what, Diddy? You still got to pay the piper. I'm for sure R. Kelly asked for forgiveness. Guess where he at? In jail. That's just how it goes. But when we talking about Jag, if I had the opportunity to talk to Jag, I wish I could have talked to her a long time ago as a sister. I'm a little bit older than her, I believe. As a sister, I would have said, Jag, none of these people is worth your life. Stop talking about them. They not that important, baby girl. Who cares? What are you getting out of telling a story? Who in the hell care about who slept with a monkey? I don't give a damn. All you doing is appeasing the people, and you giving bloggers more money and more things to talk about. But is your life worth it? Didn't they take your son's life? So you know they ain't playing. These people is something serious, y'all. Even Sherelle's world, she said, I'm getting scared. I'm not getting scared because I don't fear nothing but God. I'm not scared. And I don't do nothing to make people come after me. I just look at life this way. You grown. You do what you do. Those decisions you made. That's your life, your destiny. I talk about it, but when you tell me enough is enough, I'm bagging off. Like when the Potter House came after me on my channel and told me to take down one of my videos. Yes, sir, boss. That's your story. That's your life. I had no right talking about it. I'm sorry. You only got to tell me one time. And I know it's not a good feeling for somebody to talk about your life. Good or bad. So I get it. People saying Jay-Z showing guilt. If Jay-Z sending his goons after her, that's his right to tell her to stop talking about him, just like she's talking about him, and y'all say she got the right to do that. He ain't got the right to defend himself. And how can that be guilt if somebody telling you, I'm tired of you talking about me? How many of you, let's have another survey. Push yes. How many of y'all been falsely accused of something? How many of you been talked about and somebody lied on you? How did that make you feel? You can let them go and go and go, and after a while you say enough is enough. You didn't talk about me enough now. I'm tired of it. So just because they coming at her, don't show guilt. Because we actually don't know these people. I keep telling y'all, please use your common sense. People will look in your face. Let me say this, y'all. How many of y'all that had babies by people, been married to folks, got the same bloodline as folks, and they look right in your face and lie to you? Can I get a yes? How many people that you sleep with every night then look right in your face and lie to you? And it sounded so believable. That girl ain't pregnant by me, babe. And the baby come out looking just like his ass. Let me tell you what happened. How many of y'all that have somebody look right in your face and lie? That you love. So you gonna tell me Jag ain't capable of doing it? Jay-Z ain't capable of doing it? Y'all crack me up. You calling that woman a lie. You don't know her. I know actors that I done been in a relationship with. The best actors ever. They should have won an Oscar. You will argue with people. My man didn't do that. You got my man messed up. Fall out with family. And kind of find out he was lying the whole time. And it sounded so believable. He even had your mama to go to church every Sunday believing him. And you gonna tell me Jag ain't capable of lying? Didn't I tell y'all I seen Orlando Brown on a show the other day? They paid him $5,000 allegedly. He was in his suit, sitting there, mature, just talking, and the man said, wow, you ain't high today. Now, I can see him at his best. So I'm like, he said, you ain't high today. You know what he said? He said, brother, I ain't never high. He said, what? He said, if you paid me $1,500 to be a crazy drug addict, alcoholic, that's what you would get. If you paid me $2,500, I'll act a little bit better. He said, but I ain't never been bent over. He said, so you never did that with Diddy? He said, I wish a brother, when he got up on the chair, bent over, he said, how I look being bent over like this? And he was talking just like a street dude. This man married with 5 kids, y'all. So he pretty much was saying, I don't care what kind of show, clown show, monkey show I got to put on to feed my wife and kids. If that's what the people like, that's what I'm going to give them. And everybody, ooh, Orlando Brown messed up. And guess what else he said? Remember, I'm an actor. He said it. But then they show him and Jag on the podcast on the blue couch. They both acting retarded, like they on that ooh-wee at that moment. So is she putting on a show too? Be careful what you let get up in here. Because you know what get up in the ears? You know where it go? It go up in here. And once something get in here, this will start believing it. How you think a pimp get to a prostitute through her hearing? His game is vicious. Somebody can speak some game in your head and make you go out on the corner and sell your body and give them the money. You got to protect this at all times, because if you don't, you in trouble. That's why I'm not easy to be persuaded. This is why people don't like me, because somebody can be sitting there and telling a whole story and I'd be like, do you know how many of my friends play, don't bring Nina? Oh, because I can read you very well. Who you think you playing with? She too critical. No, I'm too real. People don't like real. Jag, you didn't have to put your life in danger, baby girl. You put your life in danger because you still love a man. You still in love with Jay, and you want to take him down. And in the meantime, your life might get destroyed, because guess what? You can get sued, Jag. You can go to jail, Jag. If the feds decide to pick you up and believe you, if you put your hand up on that Bible, I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, but help me God, and get on that stand, and they catch you in one lie, that's perjury. That's 20 years. So play with them people if you want to. See, everybody playing right now. People playing with people. No, I ain't gonna say that. People scared, they running. But a lot of folks is watching. Y'all playing. This ain't no playing time. When the feds step in, oh, it's time to get some act right. Jag, Gene, Dio, and whoever else, y'all better quit playing. It's going down. This the real McCoy. This ain't the detectives. This ain't the popos. This is the FBI, and they don't lose. This is serious. That's why we gotta be careful of what we say on our channel. That's why the superstars getting upset, because they know, man, this is my life y'all playing with. Y'all making all these videos, y'all hee and laughing and letting people talk. This is my life. So I get it. I get why they mad and telling us take videos down, because this is their life. And it could be a lie, because we wasn't at the party. I don't care how good it sounds. We don't know Jag. We don't know Jay-Z. We don't know Diddy. We was not there. If anybody was at a freak off, could you push yes? That's why as soon as they come at one of us, what do the bloggers do? We take it down because everything we saying is secondhand. You cannot do that to people. You just can't. All I know is a bunch of freak stuff going on in Hollywood. I know it's a bunch of demonic stuff going on in Hollywood. And I know for a fact, and I can stand on it 10 toes down right now and tell y'all, Diddy did not do this by himself. It's bullcrap and wrong that Diddy is the only one in jail. It's bullcrap and it's wrong that Diddy is not getting a bond. When, damn it, Donald Trump running around here, a convicted felon 34 times over, running for the United States president, and he's a convicted felon and never went to jail but for a few hours. And you go tell me Diddy don't get a bond? Oh, Diddy's dangerous. Donald Trump ain't dangerous. He had people run up in the Capitol. He had no bond. Donald Trump pretty much got a quote. All he had to do is get on national TV and say something and can start a whole race riot. Y'all gonna tell me he ain't more dangerous than Diddy? He got half the country following him. One of his followers, this ain't even alleged, one of his followers that went up in the Capitol building, son told on him, white guy. They had him talking on YouTube. He said he got up that morning and his father told his family what he was about to do. And he overheard him, and his mama was pretty much saying, don't do it, I'm gonna call the police. And you know what his father said to him, to the mama and the son, the other kids? He said, if you say anything, I would delete all of y'all. So he went to school and he told his principal, and his principal called the police, and they got the family to safety, and his father went over in the Capitol. And they was afraid of him. Now, you can't tell me that ain't power. A man would listen to a man he never met and threaten his whole family if you say something against Donald Trump. He out on bond and he about to be the president if he's not stopped. And all people talking about is a stimulus check. I ain't saying Vice President Harris is better either. I'm saying look at our country. We in a mess. I'd rather for Kanye ass to run for dang on president. I'm for real. I'd rather see Kanye in office. But it ain't fair what they're doing. I know y'all want to say, well, Diddy was messing with kids. Donald Trump got case after case after case, SA. SA. Dealing with prostitutes. Hugh Hefner, SA. S trafficking. None of them was in jail with no bond. Elvis Presley, Priscilla, she was a kid. He was in his 20s, wasn't he? When she like 13, he was 23 or something like that. Did he ever see a jail cell? Nah. But Diddy too dangerous. So you gonna tell me Clyde Davis ain't dangerous, Lucian Granger ain't dangerous, Jay-Z ain't dangerous, Beyonce ain't dangerous, Mary J ain't, all these people with money, Tyler Perry ain't dangerous, these billionaires, they got money like Diddy. None of them is in jail, they running. Ashton Grant, what's his name, Ashton Grincher or whatever, the one did Punk, J-Lo, all these people should be in jail. The jail should be packed in New York right now with Hollywood folks. They should be able to do a whole Grammy in jail right now. From Denzel to Will Smith should be in jail. R. Kelly should be in there like, welcome. I've been waiting on y'all. Oh, they dogged R. Kelly. Dogged him. He deserved to go. Oh, but y'all not telling everything you doing. See, R. Kelly a good one. He been in there being quiet. Y'all think R. Kelly know everything they been doing? He know everything. And I think that what's his name? Suge Knight. I think Suge Knight gonna end up getting out, y'all. He might get out before R. Kelly. R. Kelly ain't gonna do 30 years either. I'm just letting y'all know, be prepared for R. Kelly concert. Because R. Kelly not gonna do 30 years, and Suge Knight definitely ain't finna do his 30. They know too much. Why you think they're allowing Suge Knight to have a podcast from the penitentiary? Where they do that at? How is Suge Knight on national TV, on national news stations, doing interviews from the penitentiary? Where they do that at? You know why? Think back in the 90s, y'all. 90s, 2000s. Who was the two biggest rivals? The West Coast and the East Coast. Suge Knight, Puffy Combs, Biggie Smalls, Tupac. They all hated each other. They was rivals. Now that we want Diddy, we thought we wanted Suge. We don't want Suge. Now we want Diddy. Who is the best person to get a podcast and get online and help us tear Diddy down? His rival, Suge Knight. Let's call Suge. They haven't been talking to Suge. Hollywood hated Suge. He was the boogeyman in Hollywood. Y'all forgot? He the one hanging people over balconies. They hated Suge Knight. Now he their best friend. Oh, call Suge. Come on, call me collect Suge. Was any of them in court when Suge Knight got sentenced? This was a Suge Knight. Don't be nobody fool, brother. They're using you. You better be cutting a deal. But he is. He a street dude. Suge ain't talking for free. I promise you his case gonna get overturned. And then R. Kelly, he quiet doing it. Shh. He's sitting there quiet, acting like Cleon. I told you on Dead Presidents with the glasses. He's sitting there having somebody write for him because he can't read or write. He telling them the story. What else you want to know? Oh, you want to know about the Best World Tour with me and Jay-Z, why I quit? Because Jay-Z was sleeping with them little girls. I got video. Y'all thought it was just me. Oh, y'all thought I was the only one with Aaliyah. Jay-Z, Dame Dash, Diddy, they all had Aaliyah. It wasn't just me. I'm just the first one. They passed her around. That's why I don't want to hear nothing Dame Dash gotta say. I'm sorry. Not Nina. Y'all can, Dame Dash tell us, Dame, be quiet. Dame, this your get back. You another one that's mad at Jay-Z. This is your get back. You don't care about nobody in Hollywood. Dame Dash, you were so disrespectful and mean, vulgar, used to cuss out dang on CEOs. You just went on the Breakfast Club, went off on Charlamagne. You just go off on everybody. You an angry black man. That's what you are. You're an angry black man because Jay-Z ended up knowing how to rub shoulders with the right people and knew how to bend over for Diddy, allegedly, and knew how to bend over for Clyde Davis, allegedly. You wouldn't bend over. Jay-Z made it to be in a billionaire club, and you end up opening a barbershop for kids in Atlanta somewhere. So you're mad. When people mad, they come to destroy. Don't be telling Jag to call you now. Dame, how long Jag been saying these stories? 3 or 4 years? Have Dame Dash reached out to her ever? No. Not one time have Dame Dash reached out to Jaguar. Now, you want a piece of the pie. Oh, it's going down. I want a piece of the pie. Let me tell y'all why I was in R. Kelly video, because that didn't came out. Dame, you didn't like R. Kelly, and you said Aaliyah told you all this stuff bad about him, but you end up in Fiesta. You all in the video. Fiesta. How you end up in Fiesta? You hate R. Kelly. You know what he trying to say? Aaliyah told him to do it. She said, babe, you can't mess up the money. You know if he wants you to do it, go ahead and do it. So I did it. How many of you men will have a woman and she telling you that this man took her innocence when she was a kid, forced her into marriage, forced her to having F-offs with grown women, messed her up mentally when she was a child. And then that man called you up on the phone and say, I want you in my video. How many of you men would go to her and say, babe, is it okay? Or what you want me to do? Or if she say, go ahead and be in it, would you do it? No, you want to kill this such and such. He's a petty. You don't want nothing to do with him. No matter who told you, then you would question your woman, wouldn't you? Why would you want me to do a video with somebody you claim did all that to you? Are you lying? Come on, man. Make this make sense. Y'all was passing Aaliyah around. It's a video of Aaliyah, a picture of Aaliyah laying in the bed with Diddy, Jay-Z, I think Beyonce. They all laying in a big old bed. J-Lo, and she got her hand on, Andre Harrell. She got her hand on Diddy leg and Andre Harrell leg. And she, a young girl in a big old bed. They was fully dressed. But I think it was just before the F-off started. And these the same ones that call R. Kelly a petty, but y'all with her too. It's several pictures of Jay-Z hugging her and got his hands on her butt. Then you see her with Dame Dash, and he got his hands on her butt. And they said, this is what Dame Dash said. Jay-Z fell out with him because they all went to a party, right? This is before he started dating Aaliyah. Aaliyah wanted Dame to meet her there. She gets there. She leave with Dame and they end up dating. So it's pretty much she's at any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. I'm gonna go with Dame tonight. And she ended up being his woman. But I gotta believe she already had slept with Jay-Z. They was too close. Foxy Brown already said she ain't talking. She said, I don't need no NDA to be quiet. I'm a street bee. I don't have, nobody can make me say nothing. And Jay-Z ain't never did nothing to me. She ride or die like Lil' Kim. She'd never tell. I don't think Usher would ever tell. They got too much to lose. They looking like we older in life. We living our best life. We got the best life ever. Whatever happened to us happened. We over it. They're never going to tell on Diddy. If y'all wait for Justin Bieber to tell, I'm going to say it like this. Hold your breath. I don't think he'll ever tell either. He a grown man. I can't even imagine him staying, crying, breaking down, saying what Diddy did. I believe, and I hate to say this, I believe Justin Bieber would delete himself before he tell on Diddy. I'm just, August Alsina. We want to know how you end up bumping uglies with Jada all over Will Smith house. You know, your entanglement y'all had. Fine, August. Fine. How you end up being Jada lover and you leave Will Smith house and now you got a boyfriend? Did Will turn you out, take you in the back house because he said, I ain't tell you to bump uglies with my wife? Did he call his goon squad? He called Usher. He called Puffy, Meek Mills, Will Smith, Dwayne Martin. Did he call Dwayne Wade? Did he call his goon squad and they gave you the business? Have y'all heard from August Alsina? When I see August Alsina again, look it up on YouTube. He was somewhere on the island on the boat saying, I just want to tell the world about my girlfriend. And it was a dude. And you know what I said when I seen it? I said they made him do that. Either he lying and pretending to be G, or they turned him out. Because he loved him some Jada. He loved the cookie. And I said, dang, Jada, if your cookie that good, you turned to brother G, whoo, you got that ooh-wee. You can make a brother say, I just want to be with a man. If I can't be with you, baby, I just want to be with a man now. You got that fire. Mark Anthony involved. I got to believe Nick Cannon. Mariah Carey, they just ain't saying all their names yet. Look at all the jobs Nick Cannon has. And I think Nick Cannon knew it was going to come to an end because Nick Cannon started having all these babies. You know he's supposed to be sick, allegedly. He got lupus. I don't know if y'all know about the Instagram model who came out and said she had full-blown AIDS. Look her up. Beautiful Instagram model. Looked like she was about to die. She got so sick her legs went out. She didn't know what was going to happen. And they told her she had full-blown AIDS. And guess what she said? I don't know where I got it from. I slept with half of Hollywood. She named Chris Brown. She named Nick Cannon. And several others. And then Nick Cannon constantly going to the hospital saying he's sick, saying he got lupus. I'm going to leave that right there. Hollywood is a mess. I'm so glad that God didn't open that door for me. I tried my best to kick the door down. I said, it ain't nothing like being on that stage and thousands of people just loving you. And, oh, my God, it got to be the best feeling in the world. And you traveling, you in hotels every night. You eating fast food and steaks and people just falling to your feet. I never thought about the bad part. And it's a lot of bad parts. I never thought about a girl group being on tour and the bodyguards and the managers and the executives walking up in the room and say, y'all finna have an F off. What can a girl group say? No, we are not. Oh, yes, you are. You want to go home. Oh, do you want to live? I'm so glad. My father saved me. He used to tell me, Hollywood, my baby ain't going to Hollywood. He said, because I would kill everybody in Hollywood. No. Y'all remember the Jet magazine? I had the opportunity to model for Jet magazine. My father said, no. She not going to do it. She's in high school. My baby going to school. Now, if she make a decision when she grown and she's not in my care, that's between her and God. But right now, I'm daddy. And I said, no. I cried, threw a fit, everything. He was like, go in your room. I'm tired of hearing your mouth. He didn't want to hear it. My mother even tried to convince my daddy. My father said, if I don't know nothing, I know a man. And don't no man want no young girl modeling or doing nothing else just because she cute. No. So I couldn't do it. And I thank him now from the grave. Thank you, Daddy. You saved me. It's so many girls started off in Jet magazine. Where they at? You don't even hear from them. They probably strung out on crack. They probably prostitutes. They probably did F-offs. They just nobodies now. They've been ran through and they back down to my level. I said, I feel bad for them. That's my daughter. I feel bad for them. This is your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Jag said they after her. Now, are they? I don't know. Is it a stunt she pulling because she's running out of stuff to talk about? That could be a case too. I done ran out of stuff to talk about. Now I want y'all to think they finna kill me. So I don't know. All we can do is pray for her and hope for the best. Pray for all these heathens. They are some heathens. Pray that they meet God and change their ways. That's all we can do. Until then, we can just wait for the next dang on story. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Thank y'all for watching me. Please like, share, and subscribe. I got still 300 people that's not loving me. I'm about to go. Hurry up, push that button. Push the button. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Push the button. Share some love. Share my videos. Talk to y'all later. Bye.